Well, when history looks back at the body of work of this man, Rafael dos Anjos, not just one of the more accomplished Brazilian fighters of all time, maybe even a fringe Hall of Famer, still getting it done now in a second UFC division.
It's unbelievable that he is still able to be so successful after being here so long. I remember after he lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov, the next time you saw him, he was a different guy. From the Jason High fight to beating Benson Henderson, Nate Diaz, Anthony Pettis, winning the title and then defending against Donald Cerrone, you understood that he had made the necessary changes in order to become a UFC champion. He's still doing that in a new division at 170 pounds.
And most amazing for me is that this dude started 0-2 in the UFC back in 2008, had a must-win in 2009, and has gone on to become one of the better lightweights and welterweights of his era. Rafael dos Anjos finds himself in another massive spot here tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC welterweight champion, working his way to the octagon. This will be his first title defense. So for all the naysayers who say perhaps you're not the champion until you successfully defend the belt, he can mute the masses in a matter of moments here if he can successfully defend this UFC welterweight championship. Won the belt with style points, now looking to do the same as the hunted instead of the hunter. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, some differences in height and reach as well. And now for the...
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
all right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title at 170 pounds. You know there's an avalanche of contenders coming up the ranks. They are all chasing this man. He is the hunted. He will try to defend the title successfully here tonight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, our first round is underway. Good to have you with us, and no secret as to what he's going to be trying to do tonight. An entry, a level change, and ultimately that patented takedown.
He's definitely going to be trying to get to the legs or get to the body, find some sort of takedown to start showing his dominance in the grappling.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, that could have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
That's a big strike right there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Nice hook lands. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Right hand on point. Dos Anjos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Rafael dos Anjos.
Big kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night that that landed. Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Cut him. Take him down. Cut him. Over and over. He secured these takedowns. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
That kick blocked by Dos Anjos.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. It's coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee there to the chest. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice right hand.
That strike blocked by Rafael Dos Anjos.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Big kick land.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace. The gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Oh! Beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top. And certainly used his length well in that situation. Oh! Oh! There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Gets up again here, but hurting. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Dos Anjos. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown. So ever see?
You don't really stand after you take the hit. He tasted the knockout line. He got him. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce.